Justin, a lot of Jeep fans are getting excited because we've got some new electrified versions coming out soon. Jeep has some new releases in the previous model years, the Wagoneer, Grand Wagoneer are what I'm thinking of, and I think we've got some EV electrified future for those vehicles. What's the latest when it comes to Jeep?
Yeah, well, Jeep's electrified portfolio already consists of the 4xe series, as they call it, or 4xe, depending on whether or not you like math. You've got the Wrangler and Grand Cherokee 4xe versions, which are plug-in hybrids. They're pretty awesome. In fact, the Wrangler 4xe has been one of the top-selling plug-in hybrids in 2022. But with this latest news, we finally have fully electric Jeep vehicles on the way, and we have a timeline, and we even have names for the vehicles. Let's dive in,
Details, Justin. Details. Give them to us.
Yes. The Jeep Recon, built by Stellantis, will begin production in 2024. Orders are expected to start early 2023. So if you've been anxious for a fully electric Jeep, be ready to get on that waiting list. It's going to have a power top, removable doors. It's a Jeep that is built to be electrified. Okay, yeah. Now, what has me excited for this is that it's going to have modern, updated battery technologies. Some of our electric vehicles that we've seen make a debut, especially from automakers giving it their first shot in the past 5 or 6 years, they've been basically combustion vehicles retrofitted to be electric. I'm excited because the Recon and the next one, the Wagoneer S, they are designed to be fully electric. And that means you're going to have more interior volume, a more finely tuned electric powertrain, and a lot of other benefits that come with that. So the Wagoneer S is the second fully electric Jeep on the way. And it's got a target range of, any guesses, Zach?
7 miles.
Oh man, no, Zach, you're wrong. 400 miles, which that's impressive.
Wow, that is impressive.
Yeah, because right now the only EVs with a 400-mile range are the Tesla Model S and the Lucid Air. Yeah, you got that right.
I redeemed myself.
You did. Those flashcards I made for you paying off, huh?
Thank you, Justin.
They say it's going to aim for a 600 horsepower capability, 0 to 60 time of an unnecessarily fast 3.5 seconds. That one, production is going to start in 2024, so I'd say if you're lucky, you might get it in 2025. But still, this is good news.
Family option as well. It's going to be an SUV. There's very few electrified SUVs on the market, so that's good to see.
Yeah, and let me point out the Wagoneer S is going to be more petite than the Jeep Grand Wagoneer that we've been seeing cruising around the roads, sipping on, 15 miles per gallon, something like that. No,
something like that.
This will be huge fuel savings versus the Jeep Grand Wagoneer and the Jeep Wagoneer. However, it is a mid-sized crossover, so don't expect it to be massive. It's going to be more like a traditional Cherokee size.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Where are they going to get these batteries from? We've got some other Jeep news to share with you guys. Stellantis and Samsung announced a few months ago that they're investing $2.5 billion to build a joint venture battery plant in Kokomo, Indiana. So these batteries going into the Jeep Recon and Jeep Wagoneer S will be produced right here in America.
Want to know who the good dealer is in your neighborhood? Go to joinyaa.com and check out our crowdsourced dealer reviews. All of our community members coming together to help one another.
And they have plans, Jeep and Stellantis does, to electrify other models in the near future as well, and which is exciting to see because you're right, the 4xe or the 4xe, those have done incredibly well. Like the Wrangler 4xes, like they're selling. They're really selling.
Yes, they are selling, and I think this is honestly a really, really positive development because up to this point, the main Stellantis branded or Stellantis family EVs that we've known about were the concepts from Chrysler. Stellantis
the
has
Airflow concepts.
It's an awesome concept, but Stellantis has really been behind the ball when it comes to electrifying, and we'll see what happens. I'm excited though.
Yeah. So you're generally excited for what Jeep's doing. I wonder if this will have trickle effects over to other Stellantis brands as well. Like, for example, do we have any rumblings of a Ram 1500 electric?
Yes.
Like, obviously. So, see, I think we're going to see more and more of a ramp up from Stellantis that'll impact other major sellers that they have too.
Yes, the Ram 1500 Electric is going to be unveiled any day now. We don't have the exact details yet, but Stellantis is going all electric. They haven't released a specific timeline, but it's happening. I know Chrysler as a brand is going to go fully electric in just 4 years' time, which is hard to believe. But yeah, they're getting there. They're getting there. One other thing that I do want to point out is that Jeep, you typically associate it with off-roading, going into more rural areas. Where are you going to charge that electric Jeep, right? I've got some good news if that's what you're a little bit anxious about.
I like good news.
Yeah, good news to finish off this video, right? So Rivian. What? Rivian? Where did Rivian come from? Rivian is establishing a massive adventure network, as they call it, installing EV fast chargers in very remote areas, particularly near national forests, national parks, etc., all across the nation. If you want to bring your future electric Jeep off-road or into one of these beautiful outdoorsy areas that we have here in North America, Rivian might be the power source to keep you going.
Pretty cool. And also it's worth mentioning Jeep and Stellantis as a whole are moving towards plug-in hybrids. More and more vehicles will be plug-in hybrid variants. Like, for example, their Chrysler Pacifica hybrid is a plug-in hybrid. Great option in the minivan market right now. And we are going to see vehicles like the Grand Wagoneer and the Wagoneer come out with plug-in hybrid options, which are a great step in the right direction for fuel-efficient vehicles for families. So super excited to see Jeep moving in that direction. We've got the fully electric vehicles plus plug-in hybrids. It's a good mix. It's honestly what we should see.
Yes, looking forward to what they've got in store.
Thank you, Justin.